In a land scorched by drought, where rivers turned to cracked clay, a young Maasai herder named Laba stumbled upon something miraculous. It was a mythical ochre, a set of pigments that held the power of the gods. He discovered that when he painted clouds on flat rocks, real clouds would gather in the sky above. With careful strokes, he painted billowing white masses, shadowed with gray, and touched with a specific, sacred shade of blue, the color of the sky god's favor. As soon as he finished his masterpiece, the heavens would open, releasing life-saving rain. The cracked earth drank deeply, the cattle grew strong, and the people rejoiced. Laba became the village savior, their rain painter. Day after day, he painted, summoning the storms that kept famine at bay. The villagers brought him food and water, honoring the boy who commanded the weather. But his gift was a fragile one, tied to the rare pigments he had found. The drought, however, was relentless. It seemed to have a will of its own, a stubborn anger that even Laba's magic couldn't fully appease. He painted tirelessly, his small hands stained with the colors of the sky. But with each life-giving storm, his precious supply of the sacred blue dwindled. It was the most crucial color, the final touch that turned a painted cloud into a real one. Soon, there was none left. The land began to dry again, the people's faces etched with returning fear. Desperate, Laba made a fateful choice. He couldn't find more of the sky god's blue, so he reached for a common red earth, the color of the soil, of lifeblood. He thought, perhaps, it would be close enough. He painted the clouds as he always had, but instead of the sacred blue, he smeared the deep red into his creation. He stood back and watched the sky. Clouds did gather, dark and heavy, but they were a terrifying, bruised purple. And when the rain began to fall, it wasn't water. It was a thick, warm rain of blood that soaked into the ground, nourishing nothing and marking the earth as cursed. Laba had tried to control nature, but he learned that some powers are not meant for human hands, and that the price for a miracle can be more terrible than the disaster it was meant to prevent. Follow for more tales from Baobab. See you in the next one.